Ishak, Shamim, Fariza, and Shahrul had entered into a partnership 3 years ago named Ishak and Friends Enterprise. On this current year, they suffered big loss and they are desperate on searching for a solution to stabilize their financial status. Without making any research, they gambled and took the risk on investing money to an unknown source, also known as Rishad's friend, which comes up to be a scammer. Despite that, the death of Irshad had brought a huge impact to the partnership. So here's how the story goes.
Where is Irshad? He's already late for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I think we should give him a call.
Oh, he's here.
Why did you call us for a meeting today?
I call you guys for a meeting today because our partnership's income is declining tremendously and this will lead to bankruptcy. Okay. So for example, can you just explain on what is going on with our financial status?
As we know, our business has been operated for 3 years now, and for the past 5 months, our products are not reaching our targets. So basically, we can see that in March we only managed to sell 1/5 of our sales. So the amount of money to cover our expenses is not enough. So what do you think we should do? As we can see that all the sales and this partnership is probably gonna reach the end.
For my idea, I think that we can export our product to the other country as their currency is more higher than our currency.
But exporting our product will take a lot of process to go through that we need time, and it will also increase our cost.
Yes, I agree with you, Shamil. Recently, my friend had offered me an investment scheme, and I think that will give an increase to our income. It will help our partnership from coming into a bankruptcy. Okay, so President Shamil, I will give you guys his business card, and he will explain everything to you.
Do you think it is the place? I think so. Yes, sir. Have a seat, have a seat.
You are the friend of Rishad, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, how are you guys?
Fine, thank you. How are you? So basically, Ishak told us about you and your investment. Oh, investment money, yes.
I have few type of investment I can offer to you. So like this one, can I look?
Yes, I do.
Let me show you another one. This one, you can see
But it has interest.
very low interest.
But it's okay. I think it's good because it has discount.
Yes. Oh, you are so clever. Yes, yes.
Wow, this is a brilliant one. You know, I think this is the one. But it is conversion of it. I think we are ready to take the risk now.
Okay.
But we need something in return. So what do you think? Which one should we choose?
This one is very good. It will help you with
So what?
like this. Thank you. I think this is the best one to save our partnership. Seriously, thank you for your okay.
Sounds nice. The gates are open. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We are running out of time.
What was that?
Hey! Go, 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 go.
Yeah. Alright. Thank you. What is it that you use outside? Have two set rules for us. First one is someone called me and told me that when this scam by the insurance line. And the second one is checks that on and probably the share as levels. That's all. How did you pass it? His house has been robbed last night and the woman that killed him. So what do you think we should do now?
So the company is facing bankruptcy and one of our partnership is busy. So I think that I want to resign from this partnership.
Seriously, like, wow, just because share the first and because when we scam by the insurance guy, don't you think we should talk about it? Like, you can just resign from it.
We have too many costs to incur when Isha is dead and our company is facing bankruptcy. So I think maybe I want to change to another partnership with my other friend. Thank you for your cooperation for all this time. And see you again. What about others? Okay, you may sit down. So this is the case of Isha and Friends Enterprise. Yes. As one of your partner facing that, we can refer to section 35 subsection 1 that of bankruptcy can automatically dissolve a partnership. And another one of your partner is quit from the partnership. So this can refer to section 34 subsection 1C. Partnership form for an undefined term may be terminated by any of the partners by giving notice of his intention to dissolve the partnership. So the conclusion is your partnership should be dissolved. So do you agree to dissolve Irshad and Friends Enterprise?
Yeah, we agree to dissolve the partnership.
I still agree to dissolve it. So
Shell and Friends Enterprise is dissolved.
Dissolution by agreement. A partnership may be terminated or dissolved by agreement if the duration of the partnership has been specified in the agreement. The partnership is terminated at the expiry of the period. But if the partners mutually agree to dissolve the partnership, it will also be dissolved. Dissolution by operation of law. It is divided into two. First, dissolution by expiration. Section 34, subsection 1A, a partnership established for a specific period or duration is dissolved automatically by the expiration of that period. The second one, section 34, subsection 1B. A partnership established for a single occasion or enterprise is dissolved to an end when the occasion or enterprise is over.
Next, dissolution by charging on share. Section 35, subsection 2. When a partner charge his share of the partnership property, the other partners have the choice of continuing or ending the partnership. Thank you. Dissolution by death or bankruptcy. For section 35, subsection 1, death or bankruptcy can automatically dissolve a partnership, but partnership may have an agreement that death and bankruptcy shall not affect this dissolution. Next, dissolution by charge on shares. Section 35, subsection 2. When a partner charge his shares of the partnership, property and
The fourth one, dissolution by supervenient illegality. Section 36, partnership legally formed at the beginning may become illegal later on, either because of a change in the factual circumstances or by virtue of a legislation to that effect. So basically, based on the case of R versus Kufra, the defendant was a partner in the firm with his two brothers. The partnership business was carried out in Frankfurt and London. The Frankfurt branch placed an order with a Dutch company in Holland, and payment was to be made by the defendant from the London office. War broke out on 4th of August 1940. The defendant paid the Dutch company the amount due, and he was charged with the offence of trading with the enemy contrary to the Trading with the Enemy Act 1914. One of the issues which arose was whether the partnership had been dissolved by the outbreak of the war. It was held by the court that the partnership was dissolved as soon as the war was declared.
Dissolution by the court. According to section 37, a partner can apply to the court to dissolve a partnership in the case of mental incapacity, persistent breaches of the partnership agreement, the partnership being carried on at a loss. The first one is mental incapacity, such as insanity, psychopathic disorder, or other disability of mind. A partner or anyone who has the right to apply to the court for dissolution of the partnership. The second one is willful or persistent breach. Section 37D may cover two circumstances: breach intentional or breach unintentional. The third one is carrying on business at a loss. If the business can only be carried on at loss, partner may apply for dissolution, but must be practicably impossible to make profit. Court will not interfere if it is of temporary nature. It is referred to case Jennings versus Bedouin.
Dissolution by notice. Under section 34, subsection 1C, partnership formed for an undefined term may be terminated by any of the partners by giving notice of his intention to dissolve the partnership. While under section 34, subsection 2, the date of the dissolution is the date mentioned in the notice. If there is no date, it applies to the date of the communication of the notice by any of the partners to the other partners. Okay, the notice may not be necessarily in writing, it can also be in form of words, as long as the other partners are informed. So, following the case of Tam Kok Cheong and Ors versus Low Pui Heng, the partnership consists of 4 members. 3 of the members of the partnership had negotiated the sale of their partnership to a limited company without the knowledge of the 4th partner. The 4th member only knew the sale of the partnership on 6 April of 1958. The notice of dissolution are only effective on the 6th of April. The partnership are assumed to be existed until that date. The intention to dissolve takes effect from that date.